the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. For Vancouver, Jalen Williams is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Cunningham, then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hard-working, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Gordon outside. Outside Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. There's the triple. Chamberlain pulls it in. Now here's Miller. There's a screen. And he drives in. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Right side Barrett. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots from the block. Nice touch on the bank shot.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Here's Yakichonis. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Kemp. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Williams' shot is good.
And Williams is so poised down inside. He just gets it done from anywhere on the court.
Miller outside. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Barrett against Miller. Barrett passes to O'Neal. Back to Barrett. Launches it. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Kemp, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Miller. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Vancouver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Williams. Out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. First shot won't go. San Antonio trailing here. Talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
Here's Williams. Following that last three-pointer. Power it home!
And that was a vicious throwdown. You know, Williams' teammates are going nuts after that.
Here's Yakichonis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Bowen. Williams defending. Pass to Yakichonis. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Cunningham with the ball. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Sacramento. Now here's Williams. And here's O'Neal. And it's out of bounds to the Ravens as Vancouver retains possession. Clock at 2. Here's Gordon. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Spurs lead by 4. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Kemp. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Vancouver calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Gordon finds Williams. And here's Gordon. Here's O'Neal. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Yakichonis. He played a great game against New Orleans. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Few can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Back to Cunningham. Outside O'Neal. Clock at 6. Back to Cunningham. No good from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Yakichonis. Here's Chamberlain. It's picked off. Now here's Barrett to the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Here's Yakichonis. 5 points in the game. Kemp, good.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And here's Cunningham. Screen by O'Neal. Kicks it out to Barrett. From the arc. Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Fires for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
San Antonio leading by 7. Miller outside. Here's Yakichonis. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Pass to Chamberlain. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver as we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant. What's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
for Vancouver. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A line change here for San Antonio. Here's Gonzalez. McDaniels covering. Picked by Carter. Johnson passes to Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Stewart. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Malowich. Vancouver has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Potemski. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And Cooper pulls it down. Spurs lead by 7. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Well, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Vancouver. Now here's Potemski. Not a lot of room. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash it in from close range. San Antonio has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Stewart outside. Outside Johnson. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Suggs surveys the D. It's Stewart, high post. And there's a 3-second violation. The Ravens trailing. Now Potemski. No points yet. Inside. O'Neal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Suggs, the pass to Stewart. 24 seconds left in the first. Suggs finds Stewart. 6 to shoot. 19-footer. Vancouver with a rebound.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
5 ticks left in the first quarter here. Here's Suggs. Basket's good. Suggs has got 5 now. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Wendell Carter, Brandon Podziemski out there with Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Green out there with McDaniels. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Stewart in at the 2 spot. Now here's Podziemski. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Johnson for 3, and Cooper pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
O'Neal pulls it in. So it's Vancouver now. 8-point game. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Green with a screen on Johnson. Stewart, the pass to Green. Back to Stewart. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Stewart, no good. Vancouver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Down low.
First foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Carter finds Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, that is great defense from Suggs. He's got all the tools to lock you down and lock you up.
Pass to Stewart. Here's the three. Fails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Johnson, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Here's Green. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And he lobs it up top. Johnson against McDaniels. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Stewart. Unloads from 13. Here's Cooper. Vancouver with a rebound. Now here's Pajemski. No points so far. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. Yep, count it. Here's Suggs. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Cooper. Lets the three fly. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And for the Ravens, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Vancouver making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Yakichonis. He's got 5. Lets it fly. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's O'Neal. No good. A bit long that time.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, his team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham. Asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for. To be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Yeah.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And San Antonio has possession following the three-point basket by Vancouver. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Vancouver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Cunningham looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Drained it for 2 points. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
To the paint. Tipped. Here's Yakachonis. He's got 5. There's a screen. Pass to Kemp. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Vancouver calls timeout. Gordon's checked in for Vancouver. R.J. Barrett comes in for Johnson. Here's Barrett. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Williams misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Yakachonis. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Miller, the pass to Bowen. San Antonio moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss to the left wing. Here's Kemp. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kemp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Williams. Back to Cunningham. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Miller outside. The shot. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Ravens. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Carter from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The versatility of Carter Jr., I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Here's Yakachonis. He has 7. Pass to Bowen. Spurs need to get one up here. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And Gordon with the big finish.
An excellent passing wing. Jalen Williams can run offense. Picked up an assist right there.
Here's Yakachonis. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Now here's Miller. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
Pass to Barrett. Carter, a screen on Miller. Barrett passes to Cunningham. And it's rejected. Here's Yakichonis. 7 points in the game. Miller outside. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, a huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
There's impressive talent in this class, and the top dogs are battling.
Each guy wants this award bad, and you know they're going to be talking trash to one another all season long.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Ravens.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponents.
We've got Cade Cunningham. Jalen Williams is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. And for the Spurs, Miller is out there with Yakichonis. And it's Bowen in at the 3 spot.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Barrett. Out to Gordon. This one for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Chamberlain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
For Vancouver, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The 3, Barrett. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Miller, the pass to Bowen. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Miller. Releases from the wing and drills it. Miller's got 27 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Cunningham. Elbow shot on the way. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And the bucket is good. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Vancouver moving the ball around. O'Neal on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Miller, a screen on Cunningham. Up top, Miller. Lets it fly. Again, the Spurs score.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Cunningham passes to Gordon. Back to Cunningham. Screen by Gordon. Will it go? Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Yakachonis. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bowen with his first shot attempt. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Here's Miller. And he hits the jump shot. Miller's got 33 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Miller against Barrett. Pass to Yakachonis. For 3. Vancouver with a rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot is good by Barrett.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Here's Yakachonis. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Miller. Gordon pulls it in.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Cunningham. It's deflected.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Williams passes to O'Neal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. O'Neal's got 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Miller can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
So for Vancouver, Carter comes in for Gordon, and it's Johnson in for Barrett. On the take, Yakachonis. And he bangs it home with one hand. And he's now got the double-double.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Cunningham on the wing. McDaniels covering. O'Neal. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Yakachonis. 11 points in the game. Cooper's shot is off. Williams with it. Green picks him up. To the inside. From the left block. Carter, good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Antonio making a change here. Suggs is checked in. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to McDaniels. Fires in the triple. McDaniels gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Malawach powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gonzalez. McDaniels covering. And there's a pick. 5 on the clock. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Stewart. 4-3. Rebounded by Malawach.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pajemski. Carter from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Looking to get back on track. Stewart, no good. Vancouver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Gonzalez. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And for San Antonio, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Suggs outside. Just 5 on the clock. Left side McDaniels. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Nine seconds left in the third. Johnson passes to Gonzalez. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Vancouver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's San Antonio, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brandon Pajemski out there with Johnson. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's Pajemski on the wing. Stewart defends. 6 on the shot clock. Vancouver moving the ball around. From deep, Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
Suggs outside. Three-pointer, Stewart. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Carter. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Suggs outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Suggs. And there's the screen. Down low. Johnson with it. Guarded by Stewart. It's Pajemski on the wing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside O'Neal. Here's the second effort, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Great read by Suggs, dishing the rock in the two-man game.
For Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside.
Staring at this deficit.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know.
The previous play is under review.
He'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years.
Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gonzalez passes to Cunningham. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The 9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Miller outside. Another steal. And he lobs it up.
Talk about being unstoppable. Shaquille O'Neal on that play, just too big, too explosive.
Spurs lead by 22. Miller, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Miller. From the high post, he drills it. Miller's got 44.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
O'Neal misses.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Miller can't get it to go. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Ravens. Pass to Gonzalez. All right, Grant, as someone who played.
Vancouver foul call. Wendell Carter. Second personal foul.
Pajemski's checked in for Vancouver. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Miller. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Miller's got 47 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Outside O'Neal. Johnson against Miller. Can they get it? And the layup is good by Johnson.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Bowen. Here's Miller. Great D that time from Podziemski. For Vancouver, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. San Antonio has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And another dime for him.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Miller can't get it to go. Vancouver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Outside O'Neal. And he gets it to go. O'Neal's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Miller. Launches a three. And got it. Another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The kick out to Johnson. From downtown. Buries it from three.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's the pick. Here's Miller. There's the three. Good! Another from three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Vancouver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Podziemski's shot is good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Spurs shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a three. Vancouver shooting at 45% in the game so far. Johnson against Miller. Johnson inside. Yep, that one's good. Johnson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Pass to Miller. Goes up on the wing. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And the Spurs call time here. 58 seconds left in the game. All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Screen by O'Neal. Right at the free throw line. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia strength from O'Neal, brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stewart, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Stewart from behind the arc. Vancouver with a rebound. Here's Barrett. Oh, some nice teamwork in transition.
Yeah, the defense gets in Barrett's face, so he gets aggressive right back, winning the and one chance.
And the free throw, no good. Johnson against Stewart. Puts up the tray. Oh, no good. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
I'm always up to something.